Hey everybody, thanks for watching. It's Papa Whiskey. I'm going to do a little comparison of two Maggied guns. Seems to be a little nickname that I don't know who started it. Maybe it was Magpul, maybe it was fans of Magpul, but whenever somebody has a bunch of Magpul products on their gun, they call it Maggied or Maggied out. So I thought that was kind of fun. But I'm a big fan of Magpul stuff because it works. They don't charge an arm and a leg for it. It holds up to pretty good abuse and just does what they say it's supposed to do, and it does it well. I've never really had any problems with any Magpul stuff. I've never had to return it. I've never had it break. So I'm a fan. I'm so much of a fan that I even have a Magpul OD green case for my iPhone 5. I figure if they make stuff sturdy enough that it won't break from recoil or when I drop my gun on the range, then I'm gonna trust them to protect my iPhone as well. So I appreciate that. So first up is my rifle, the M&P AR-15, and starting from the rear of the Magpul MOE stock. Just love these things. They slide, they lock, they're sturdy, they don't shake, rattle, and roll. They just do what they're supposed to do. Snap into place real good. Really like that stuff. I've got a couple of different ones on different firearms, and really can't say enough good stuff about them. Easy to install, and they do everything that they're supposed to do on there. And next up, my sling holder. It's also the Magpul, the ASAP, I believe they call it. I may have to make a note on that later if I'm forgetting what some of these things are called, but works real good, ambidextrous, goes to both sides. The only thing I think they might have done a little bit better with it is figure out a way to make it quieter. But some people have problems with installation. I'm fairly mechanical, and it just went right in. If you have an extra set of hands handy, it's a good idea to have them nearby. My son helped me do that on mine. I helped him put one on his. As long as you have an extra pair of hands and a pair of needle nose pliers and the normal tools, castle nut wrench and so forth, you've got it going on. But really like that. Goes well with my Magpul MS3 single point sling, and you can use it as a single point, or you can unlock it and use it as a double point. You put a strap, you put a forward mount on it, whatever you need to do. I like running it as a single mount, and then you lock it down. Snap, lock it down. Very easily adjustable also. Pull that strap, adjusts up. And then moving forward on the top side of the gun, we have the Magpul MBUS sights, backup sights. Really cool sights. They even have a fold down pinhole aperture. You can fold it up, you can fold it down. You can get more precision, focus, move it out there to longer distances. MBUS on the rear, MBUS on the front. I just like popping them up. That's a lot of fun. And just push the button, pop up. And then just fold them right back down out of the way. Use your EOTech or whatever other sight you like, scope or red dot or anything like that. And just as a side note, love the EOTech. The parallax free view that you get through this is just amazing for grabbing a quick sight picture and pulling the trigger. But MBUS sights are really cool. The rear sight is adjustable for windage, and the front sight adjustable with their little tool for elevation. So very cool set of backup sights. And then moving to the bottom of the weapon, Magpul MOE Plus grip. The plus means it's grippy. It has kind of a rubberized texture. These things are really cool because they have a compartment in the bottom. You pull a lever or a little latch down here, pull that out. You can keep an extra tool, spare parts, batteries. They even have a special battery holder that you can order extra and pop that in there and keep some extra batteries for your EOTech. Of course, you won't ever need batteries if you run an Aimpoint, apparently. But that's a really nice little handy feature there. And the stuff is solid. Everything that Magpul builds is just solid, doesn't shake, doesn't rattle, and it just works real well. I had a different aftermarket grip on here for a time, and this beaver tail started to come apart, and the glue started exposing in these hot Texas summers, and it just started looking nasty and cheap, so I took it off. And of course, Magpul magazine. Just to let you know, I always safety check guns before the videos, but for those of you that are going to leave me nasty comments because I didn't actually do it on video, open chamber, chamber's empty, just have the mag in so you can actually see the mag. So, Magpul magazines never have caused a jam or feed or any feed related problem, anything like that. And really durable. They hold up. Good stuff. These are the Gen 2s, but I have a bunch of Magpul magazines. Never had a problem with any of them. Really like the product. And moving to the forward, the AFG angled foregrip. This is the number 2. This is a smaller version. They make just a simple AFG, no 1 or 2 or number at all. The AFG actually is a bit longer, a bit wider, same height, and it wraps a little bit on the front. The front part of it wraps up a little bit. So the angled foregrip 2 on the front. Really like this foregrip. Get a good grip on the weapon without having to go down here or on the barrel shroud. It's got an index right here for your fingers, so instantly I know where my hand is supposed to go as soon as I grab it. Got a stop right here. Keep your hand from sliding off if your barrel's exposed, if you're running it right at the front of your weapon, and it'll stop at the rear too. So my hand, I know, just fits right in there, so nice. And you can do the Chris Costa over the top, fancy tactical carbine, or you can just put your thumb on the side, down, whichever way you want to do it. Saw somebody actually holding it like this one time on a different YouTube channel. I'm not sure why you do that, but hey, if that's the way you want to run it, that's up to you. That's cool. Not a problem. I just like it because it feels good in my hand, it works, and very comfortable, especially if you're running a forward grip so you can drive the gun, as they say. And of course my flashlight rail, which I don't have on here. Run a little Magtech mag light, a tactical light, and well, Magpul rail for my angled foregrip. And last but not least, on the bottom, I have the Magpul advanced trigger guard, or it's the plastic one. They make them in plastic and aluminum, but a little bit of a curve in it, a little bit more room if you're wearing gloves or you're using the weapon during the wintertime. That's kind of a nice thing. So that's my rifle, and it's an MP 15 AR. So that's all the Maggie stuff on it, all Maggied out. And I don't know, maybe I missed something. If I missed a cool Magpul product that you run, let me know, and I'd like to hear down in the comments section. Just leave me a note, and I'd love to hear. I've been thinking about getting the BAD lever, also the battery assist device, and would love to hear some comments about what do you think about that, how it runs, how it works, does it help, does it hold up, things like that. It's Magpul, so I'll bet it does hold up. Alright, now for the ladies, we have my wife's AR, and this is a DPMS, and again, safety check, empty, Nothing in the magazine, nothing up my sleeve. Magazine's in for this video, and that's it. So, as you can see, if you're in the modern era and you're not watching this on a black and white television or computer monitor, then you know that there is definitely something different between the Magpul products on my rifle and the Magpul products on my wife's rifle. I, for Christmas last year, surprised her and got her the pink Magpul MOE setups. You cannot believe how popular this stuff was. It took me forever to find it, and then when I did, it cost me a fortune. It was a limited run by Magpul, and as far as I know, they don't even make it anymore. So if you can ever find it and you think you might want to do a pink Magpul build for your wife, definitely grab it when you can find it. So starting again at the rear of the weapon, Magpul MOE rear stock, same quality, just locks in, very little movement at all, shake, rattle. It's got the black rubber butt pad on here. Just like the black and the pink together. It looks really, really cool. And so she can just move that right in where it's comfortable for her. And it works really good. Now, there's one thing I'd like to mention at this time. Magpul, please make these in pink. My wife is dying for one. Thank you. That is all. And moving forward, she has the MOE grip on her gun. You can see it's much the same as it is on my rifle. Has the same beaver tail, same basic shape. You'll notice hers has got a little more grippiness on the sides. So where this one's rubberized, this one is plastic. MOE has a standard hard plastic grip. It's got ridges on the front, ridges on the rear, grippy on the side. Feels really good in your hand, and even sweaty with gloves works real well. Basically the same, has the little compartment in the bottom. You can pull the lever, pull it out. It's just a little cap, and then down inside, got room for tools or whatever else you'd like, batteries, all kinds of goodies. You can get custom compartments for them though, that goes right in there, and you can put your batteries for your optic or whatever else you want. And of course, as I already mentioned, Magpul magazines, got a bunch of these things, love them. And the nice thing about them is they don't clang when you drop them like the old aluminum or the metal GI magazines. They just feel better in your hand, and they make a lot less noise. Less noise, more tactical, right? That's my story. Alright. And up here, Magpul MOE. And very, very nice. I really like this, and you can really run it without a grip. It's got a finger stop built in right on the front of it there. And sometimes I shoot it, and when I do, I usually hold it like this. I've got the grip back for her, but it's got a really good feel on it. Just the shape of it and everything, all the holes, where you can mount all kinds of their rails and their stuff on it. Some of their stuff, you don't even need a rail to mount it. This one I already had this grip, Magpul vertical grip, and so it came with a little tiny Magpul rail, so I used it. But they actually have one of these that'll mount to their MOE foregrip without the rail in there, so you can buy whichever one you'd like. Buy the one with the rail if you've got a non-Magpul product, and you can buy the one without the rail, and it'll bolt right to your MOE forestock there. And so that's my wife's pink AR. And she absolutely loves it. Just really likes that rifle a lot. Loves shooting it. Of course, ARs don't have a whole lot of recoil, and so it's just a perfect rifle for her. I've got a red dot, green dot sight on it. She has a lot of fun with that, and we just do target shooting, we go to the range and have a lot of fun. And she enjoys this. Always gets a lot of comments, gets a lot of people to come over. The ladies absolutely love it. I've been asked half a dozen times at least if I would build a pink gun for other people, but I'd love to, but it's really hard to find this Magpul pink stuff. So Magpul, colors are an awesome idea. I'd love to see some colors. How about a zombie green? That would be killer. There's all kinds of colors and patterns they could probably come out with. But so that's side-by-side comparison. My Maggied rifle and my wife's Maggied rifle. All the Magpul hardware. Great company, good products, good prices, and like I said, I've never broken a piece of their equipment. I've never had to return it. Really, no problems to speak of. Like even the ASAP sling, I've heard a lot of people complain about that, but if you're mechanical, you got an extra set of hands. I really didn't have any problems. I had it in probably 5 minutes. So there you go. His and hers, ARs, all Maggied out. Leave your comments below. Subscribe if you like this. And if you like this sort of video, I'm hoping to do more. So if I have comments and people are subscribing, you'll encourage me to do more. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a great day.